Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashwani Kumar, an academy educator for the subject NTA UGC NET Electronic Science as well as the General Paper 1. If you are not yet subscribed the channel, then please do subscribe and then click on the bell icon. Then you are going to get all my updates and videos as the immediate notifications to your devices. So before going into the main content of this video, here I started one Facebook account guys. And I provided this link in the description box of this video. So please join into this group. So here the group name is Your Mentor, just same as this YouTube channel name. So in this group also here all the advertisements regarding the assistant professor, teachers and the PhD notifications I posted here. So you will get, or else you will be having a look on all the posts at a glance here. Okay, so join into this group that I provided the link in the description box of this video. And now coming to the present content of this video. So please listen this video up to this end. Why? Because here most of the information you are going to get. And the candidates, here I am going to tell you about the Visvesvaraya PhD scheme for electronics and IT. And the candidates who does not belongs to these departments, that I will make my next videos, that what are the schemes are provided to the part-time PhD candidates to get the scholarship. Okay, so to get all my videos, please subscribe the channel guys and then tap the bell icon. So coming to this Visvesvaraya PhD scheme for electronics and IT, in this video I am going to show you what are the colleges will provide the Visvesvaraya PhD scheme and how much amount you are going to get as a full-time PhD scholar and as well as for the part-time PhD scholar. Okay, so all these things that I am going to show you right now. So coming to the main objectives, here to enhance the number of PhDs in electronic system design and manufacturing and IT enabled services sector in the country, and to support 1500 PhD candidates including both full-time 500 and part-time 1000 in each of ESDM and IT or ITES sectors, the total 3000 PhDs they are going to support. And this scheme is also expected to encourage working professionals and non-PhD faculty members to pursue the PhD. So non-PhD faculty members also to pursue the PhD, it will encourage, means it's a very friendly PhD scheme guys. And coming to the silent features of the PhD scheme are as follows. So this scheme provides 25% more fellowship amount than most of the other PhD schemes. And the part-time PhD candidates can get one-time incentive on completion of the PhD. And the scheme also supports 200 young faculty research fellowships in the area of ESDM and ITES to attract bright young faculty members into these sectors. Okay, and now anyhow I will provide this link in the description box of this video guys, so you may check down all the details very clearly. And coming to the full-time PhD candidates, the candidates would enroll at the supported institution under the scheme as per the procedural norms. And while coming to the financial support provided to each full-time PhD candidates is as mentioned below. The fellowship 31,500 rupees per month first and second year, and 35,000 rupees for 3 to 5 year, revised to 38,750 rupees per month and 43,750 rupees per month from 3 to third year to fifth year. So these amounts are revised to these amounts. And the annual contingency grant, you are going to get 30,000 per year for your consumables. And the reimbursement of rent for those full-time PhD candidates who are not provided accommodation or choose not to avail the accommodation provided by the institution. So for rent also the reimbursement you are going to get. Okay, and the ceiling of reimbursement of rent would be 30, 20, 10% of the fellowship amount. And support for attending the conferences, 1000 conferences with an amount of 50,000 rupees per conference. And any individual full-time PhD candidate would be eligible to avail the support for attending a maximum of 2 conferences under this scheme. The list of conferences supported under the scheme is also provided here. And guidelines for admitting a new PhD candidate against a vacancy arising due to candidate's dropout under the scheme is also provided here. So for complete guidelines you can check down here. And coming to the part-time PhD candidates, the candidates would be enrolled at the supported institution under the scheme, and one-time incentive, that means after completion of the PhD you will get the 2,50,000 rupees at one time. Okay, so here the few guidelines are there, so you can go through this one. And young faculty research fellowship, So for non-PhD candidates also it will provide the fellowships, guys. So as per the guidelines, each institute supported under the scheme is eligible for award of 1 young faculty research fellowship and 5 full-time PhD candidates enrolled under the scheme. And the financial support provided to this under the scheme is, that is, young faculty research fellowship 20,000 rupees per month in addition to the regular income, and contingency 5 lakh rupees per annum for presenting paper and research work at national and international conferences, and other research expenses for maximum of 5 years. So to apply this one, you have to click on this application form. So I will make one video separately regarding this one. Okay. And now coming to the what are the institutions supporting here is that means the research areas I will show you. So the research areas means 3D printing, 5G communication, analog electronics, artificial intelligence, big data, biotechnology or medical electronics, blockchain, distributed computing, cloud computing, compiler design, computer architecture, computer networking, control systems or robotics, cryptography, cyber security, e-governance, electrical machines and drives, electromagnetic and embedded system, geospatial system, green and sustainable ICT, hardware security, HCI and ICDT, image processing, DSP or pattern recognition, IoT, wireless sensor network, IT and agriculture, large area electronics, machine learning, and materials, microwave devices, mobile communication, nano electronics, natural language processing and optoelectronics, packaging, power electronics, quantum computing or communication, renewable energy source, RF or wireless communication, scientific evaluation, software engineering, vehicular electronics and VLSI design. And if you want to get more details about each and every topic, then here more is there, and here you can see the 69 full-time and 13 part-time are there. And if you click on this more, then you are going to get the student name and the research topic and the institution name also you will get. So you can find out here. Okay, so by this one, what are the present trending technologies or the trending areas also you can find out. Okay, so these are the research areas. And coming to the list of the colleges, okay, the list of the colleges which are providing this scholarship scheme is that I will show you guys. So here you can check down. So IITs, NITs and IASC and IASCR, Central University, Deemed University, and the colleges, institutions of national importance, and the universities, state, private deemed to be universities, colleges that are allowed to offer PhDs and other academic and R&D institutions. And coming to the name of the universities that I can show you guys, the name of the colleges. So here in this page you can see the enrollments from 14 to 15, 15 to 16, 17 to 18 and 18 to 19, and the current enrollments also you can check here. So starting from Aligarh Muslim University, so you can check down the list of the colleges here up to Visvesvaraya National Institute of Technology in Nagpur. So these institutions are providing this Visvesvaraya PhD scheme. So just have a look on these institutions whenever the PhD notifications are announced from these colleges based upon the Visvesvaraya PhD scheme, then try to apply, guys. Even though if you're trying to do for the part-time also, you will get the amount 2,50,000 rupees. So it is a very good amount to you. Okay. So whenever the PhD schemes under this Visvesvaraya announced from these colleges, then immediately I will do one video and I will put in my channel as well as my Facebook account. So for that one, please, to be updated, please join in my Facebook group, as well as please subscribe the channel and then tap the bell icon so that you don't, you can't miss not even a single update. Fine. So please share this information to as maximum as possible, guys. It is a very good and very much important information. And to get more notifications, subscribe the channel and then tap the bell icon. And the candidates who are preparing for the UGC NET exam, here one announcement follows. So please listen, guys. The Unacademy is also providing the full course or else a complete course for the electronic science who are planning to write the exam in the upcoming months or the upcoming years. So here the different subscription plans are there. That is 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months and 24 months. So out of all these months, if you want to take the crash course, then you may prefer this 1 month. Or else if you are planning to write the exam in the upcoming months, you may take the 3 months, 6 months, 12 months or the 24 months. But if you are planning to take the subscription plans, then use my referral code, that is Ashwini, then you will get the 10% discount on any one of the subscription plan. Okay. So apart from these plans, here before going to take all these things, first of all, refer to my Unacademy profile link. Okay, so in my profile link, that I will provide this link in the description box of this video. So if you once enter into my profile link, then you may check down. That means here the special classes are available. Special classes are the free to everybody. Okay, so just click on the see all. Then whatever the special classes I took, that means the free classes I took, that all these classes you can access, guys. Okay, so career opportunity with UGC or non-UGC net electronic science, and regarding the previous year questions, here the 2017, 2018 July and December 2018, and the June and December 2019, all these questions are discussed here, and these classes are completely free. Okay, so first check the way of explanation whether you are understanding here or not, and then you prefer the subscription plans, guys. Okay, so it is the update that I want to provide to the candidates belongs to the UGC NET Electronic Science. And for more updates, please subscribe the channel, and after subscribing tap the bell icon, and please share this information to your friends or colleagues who are going to give the exam for the UGC NET Electronic Science. Thank you, guys.